Hello everybody, how's it going? We are here, we are back, we are playing some Project Ozone Lite, and I don't have much time for today. I got called into work earlier today, come back, got called back in tonight, so just kind of a short video right quick, getting some stuff done. So this video will be out a little bit earlier than what they normally are, and it'll probably be, I don't know how short it's going to be. I've got about an hour or two in order to record, edit, and upload this thing. So, but today is the day we are going to get our Transmutation Tablet. Matter of fact, I have already made the stuff. Last episode we made these HDPE sheets. I have gotten quite a few of them. We run out of water. I figured out after the fact that we can do an inter-aisle reservoir or whatever it's called to do the water. But I believe we've got enough sheets for this. We've only got 2 recipes to use it for. One for the table and one for the tablet. I think I've got enough sheets already done up to do that. Now, dark Solarium we went over with. It's just dark steel, Solarium, and pulsating crystals. Dark matter. This is the Aeternalis fuel and a diamond block. And let me tell you, there is a lot of crafting involved in that. But I have it set up for auto crafting. Now I had to make 40 of these, and this is going to take a minute to figure out. But it takes a ton of coal in order to do these things. So, see how long it's going to take here in order to do this. While we're waiting for this to pop up, let me take a moment to say welcome to the new subscribers. We've added quite a few in the last few videos. So welcome to the channel. So as you can see here, 20,000 coal in order to do this thing. We have no need for that right now. We've already made it. So, but with that, these spatial components, let me tell you, these things, wrong button. Basically, it's like the storage for applied energistics. Each one's different tiered. Now, it takes 8 stacks of Fluix pearls and Fluix dust in order to make one of these. So I made one and realized how long of a process it was going to be, and I wound up spending 2 hours doing that. Biggest thing was waiting on these. I wound up making seeds and planting them. We now have all the Fluix crystals we are going to need. I've switched it over to emeralds now. We'll get into that in just a little bit. I am sucking up this stuff over here. This thing is actually working out pretty well. We need to put a bigger growth crystal. Matter of fact, we'll probably wind up taking and putting an imaginary time block on this. We may not need to, but I have got into, everybody's been telling me to do a paper scythe. Got one made. It's unbreakable. It is picking these things. We're good to go. Basically, I just come over here and grab the stuff, put it in the system, and make Nether Stars out of it. So there we go. There we go. And boom, we got 14 more stars. Not necessarily bad. I've more or less let this thing run overnight, and that's kind of what I got out of it. So, but now, into our Transmutation Table. This thing is fixing to change the ball game for us. This thing here, more or less, makes it to where put something in here, you can learn it. We need some EMC. Matter of fact, I knew this is what we was going to be doing today. So I've done a little bit of prepping for it off camera last night. First off, Man, it is starting to get laggy in here. I've got the last 2 crops that we need for the coin set up over here, which is the mana infused and the Constantan. We've got pulsating iron, and I've got glowstone ingots set up over here. So we got those set up, turning into the ores, being sent back into our ME system all the time. Now we've got those 2 because we can't get the cows for the coins. We're doing the glowstone ingots just so we don't have to worry about actually making glowstone ingots when we get into the affinity catalyst. And we've got the pulsating iron because if we go in here and look, it takes these grains of piezoality. I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways, this pulsating crystal, which is pulsating iron and diamonds. So that's going to save us a little bit of work down the road. Now, our pellets here, we're up to 1,300. Like I said, we run out of water. I've cleaned this all up for that. I have shut off our coin making. We've got, 20,000 or so of the bottom ones, and then 2,000 and 3,000. That one's a little bit slower than the rest of them. I've realized there's a couple of these cows that are pretty slow, but we've got 2,000 of the other one. We should not ever need that many, so I shut them off so they're making blocks. And I've also got emerald cows hooked up. This thing is slower than snot. I guess the timer on these things are pretty long. I let these things run overnight, and I got 2 blocks out of it. So I was hoping to be able to get a few more blocks of emeralds this way so we can use them for some EMC, but it doesn't look like that is going to happen. But we are going to use some of this stuff for EMC, or at least I believe we are. Yeah, all this stuff has EMC. Should give us quite a few. So let us head back. Let's take a look at this thing. Alright, so this tablet, like I said, first off, we want to learn these things. We can place these in here, and it's going to give us EMC. I don't know if I put that. Okay, it does. I can just shift click it in, and it will learn it, and it will give us some EMC at it. So there we go. Now I'm just putting some few random things in here so we can actually just kind of look at this and go. Now, one of the things that I hate crafting, I got to show you all that too, is this thing right here. We can take this, put it in here. Oh, you can't do that anymore? No. Oh, it's because it's configured. Oh. Let's see here. Hopefully that will take care of it. No, it's still configured. Hopefully that didn't delete. Did I delete my channel? I did. Dang it. Let's fix this. We want to add that, and we want to use that as send. That's got that sending stuff. I've got nothing over here using that. We've got 2 over here using power. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, reactor, receive. Whoop. Reactor and receive. Alright, now everything should be powered back up. We should be good to go. Let's get out of here before it makes me and everybody else sick. And we lost our dirt. I have finished with these. We now have the highest dank null now. I do not know how much this thing will hold. I've not looked it up. I have 17,000 cobblestone in here right now. I decided I was going to try to see how much it would hold, and after getting that far, I got tired of running around mining stuff down there. So we have that. Let's head back in here. I want to see something. Okay, they took the EMC off of these. I guess these things in 1.7 you could actually use for all the pieces that it put together. All this stuff here was actually cheaper than what the dimensional transceiver was, and so it was kind of an exploit that you could use in order to gain some more stuff. The other stuff I wanted to look at is our applied Energistics stuff. Looks like our drive has EMC, the controllers don't, which kind of sucks. The storage components don't, the storage cells don't, but the processors do. That's alright. So anyways, since I can't show you all that one, does this thing have EMC? Good Lord, it does have EMC. We can just take any item out of here, and it takes away from our EMC, and we do not have to craft it anymore, which is pretty good. I can come through here and learn how to do that. Actually didn't. I guess that's the EMC that's inside of it, not the actual thing itself. But I'll spend some time off camera going through everything that we've got. We can put in here and learn it. That one we can't learn. That we can't learn. That we can learn. We can learn our mutton. You know, we can learn all the different kinds of stuff that has EMC as we either make it or as we've got it, and we'll never have to worry about crafting that item again. Now, this is not going to help us in the long run. This is just kind of a small thing. The next thing we've got to get into is our energy condensers, and we are actually pretty close to being able to do that. I've got to make these dust, and in order to do that, we got to do ludicrite, which is the other part of stuff that we're going to work on today, since we've got a little bit more time. Like I said, that awesome, we've got it done. Now we've got to make some cyanide, or not cyanide, but plutonium at extreme. So in order to make plutonium, we can either do it that way, or we can use, do we not have the cyanide reprocessor in this? Wait a minute. I had to remember how to spell that for a second. I thought it was a part of that mod. Well, looks like that is the only way to do that. So we're going to need, we got to make one of these ludicrite blocks. Or not blocks, we just need an ingot. So in order to do that, we got to get some dust. Not dust, but aha, that's what we need. So we need these grains of the end. We need 4 pieces of plutonium. We need an iridium block. Grains of the end is an ender crystal and a sag mill. That's all not too hard. So we have gotten a little bit of cyanide. I don't want the block. Give us a handful of that. As I said, everything we make, we got to learn, so we don't have to do it anymore. Alright, so I need... Wrong button here. I probably don't have any... Nope. I got some more Solarium cows. We are going to work here pretty soon on making a bigger reactor. One we got is great. We need a ton of power for the Draconic Evolution stuff, so that is going to be something that we are going to be needing. And we don't have any Endermen around. And we don't have any Endermen around. I know where there's a bunch of Endermen. Wow, this thing is jumpy today. Here we go. 2 Endermen. Alright, so I've got to make... Let me make the Ender Crystals right quick, which is Vibrant Crystal, which I don't think I've got... I just so happen to have enough to do one more. Just so happen. And we need one of those. Alright. And this is going to take a minute. Nah, not that long. Ooh, I had enough XP. Alright, so now we got those. Let us put that in there. Don't look like we can learn that. Nope. Dang it. Alright, segment. Wrong one. Put that in there. There's that. We need Iridium Blocks, which we should have a couple of over here. That one? Yep. Oh, we had a death. I got awful cocky. Fighting a Gaia. Killed one, no problem at all. He took my health down enough that I didn't realize that I lost my first row of hearts, and the second one killed me. So we are down a life because of that. It's alright for now. We still got plenty to go through. Alright, so now we should have everything we need. I don't know why I'm coming over here, but we should have everything we need to make that. Boom. We've got Ludicrite. So now we can make the stuff we're going to need for this alchemical chest. But we are not going to make it today. Carbon block. Oh, carbon is now no longer an issue. I have a bunch. We're up to 3,800. I completely forgot, and somebody reminded me that we could actually take carbon or take blocks of coal and smelt them down and make carbon out of. So I now have, we can't do Ludicrite either. Or not Ludicrite, we can't, yeah. They took the EMC off of that too. That's how in Project Ozone 1 that I got all of my EMC, was I had a Ludicrite cow and I milked it and used that for my EMC. But we've got emeralds for days. We can just put these in here and boom, we're EMC is not necessarily going to be a problem for us. One of the other things that I want to learn while it's on the top of my head is Nether Stars before I accidentally run out. Now we don't have to worry about Nether Stars anymore. As long as we've got EMC, we've got all the Nether Stars we need. So, with that, that's kind of all I really have time for today. I just wanted to, I needed to show you all this, and I wanted to get our tablet made. We are ready to get started into doing mass production. Speaking of mass production, one of the things that I learned is these infinity catalysts have EMC. All we've got to do is make one of these. All that getting the coins and everything together, really not necessarily needed. I done some figuring up, went back and looked. I think the total is 1,589 of these that we were going to need. But like I said, I've already got, they've got EMC. So basically, as long as we can make this stuff once, the only thing it doesn't is the pile of neutrons, which one of the things, that's what I wanted to do. Get so distracted easy sometimes. Which is why I wanted the diamonds. We can learn these neutron collectors, and boom, we just added 5 more to this. So, yes, I know it is cheaty, but we still have to put in a lot of this work. We've already put in a lot of work, but it's also part of the pack. So that's going to get us going a lot more. We're up to 55 ingots, which is nice. I don't know exactly how many of those we're going to need. I'd figured out everything as far as the infinity catalyst and infinity ingots goes, and I had not figured out on those. So, but anyways, let's get our quest done up here today. We've got these 3 to take care of for our Devnal. These things were actually pretty easy for me to wind up doing, having all the way up to the gold rods taken care of with auto crafting. More or less all I had to really do is that. We had plenty of diamonds, and then like I said, on these emerald ones we had got the, let's go in here. We had got the panels for this from fighting the Ender Dragon, so it wasn't really that hard for to wind up finishing. So anyways, that section's done. That section is not done. That's not done. That's done. This is where we want. We need 64 plutonium in order to complete that quest. Well, and just so happens that's exactly what we had, was 64 left. So now let's claim this quest, and let's go ahead and claim this quest. Now, turbine. We will make all this stuff. I am not setting up a turbine. These things are, to me, I don't like them. They're supposed to be better for generating power because it uses less Solarium than what these big reactors do. The only thing is we've got all the Solarium that we need. I filled this up once when we first built this thing, and I've not had to fill it up again. I've been putting the Solarium that we have over from the cow in here, plus I've got all these different ores that I've yet to even smelt down. So we'll make it to complete the quest, but unless you all really want to see it, I'm not going to build one. We got some more carrots. We got some mana steel. We got a zombie charm. We got an Invar hammer. Wait, do these charms have? No, they don't even have EMC. I can't even just throw them away that way. Just give them to these guys. So there's that. And we should have nothing there. This is what we're going to be working on probably maybe next episode. This is it. 2 rewards. We're going to get our life back. Hopefully we can get a good. Be good. Be good for us. Wow. I think that's twice I've said be good for us, and it wound up giving us some kind of charm. That's it. I'm done with it. I'm done with them. Anyways. Extra life added. 17 of them now. So I've got a lot of stuff to do. Everything that we've got EMC with, I need to add it to our EMC. That we can just throw in there because I really don't need it. Those have EMC. We can put them in there. Maybe Mana still actually has EMC. We can put that in there. So, that's it. That's all I got. Like I said, shorter episode. But we got what we needed to make. And that is Bob's butt is in the way. We got our Transmutation Table. Awesome. That completely changes everything. It's going to make crafting some stuff a lot easier. It's going to make getting to the rest of what we got to do with Project E a lot easier. So, with that, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the shorter episode today. It might be shorter. I don't know. I don't have any idea how long it is that I've been recording or been talking here. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Maybe I won't be in such a hurry to get it done. So, bye.